Mbakwe was the only governor in the East who never wanted anything to do with Hausas and the Fulanis after the Civil War. Anytime they overtook the government, they assumed power, he would give them one excuse or the other and sneak out to Germany and say he was going for medical checkup. He didn't want anything to do with them. It was in the Shehu Shagari administration that they called him the crying governor. He would cry to Shehu Shagari in Asorok and they'll give him what he wanted and he'll go back to Biafra. Apart from that, he didn't want anything to do with them. Mbakwe established a range of industries, cottage industries, more than 15 of them in the Were, Amaraku power station, to make sure that we go. In Owerri, the last pipe-borne water seized after Mbakwe left office. The last pipe-borne water seized after Mbakwe left office. I remember as a child, I go to pipe-borne water, what we call pump, to go and fetch water. We will put all our plastics as a child. In those days.
Why there's nobody taking over from him?
Because after him, this series of military regimes started coming, and you know, after the nature of the Nigerian people and the Fulanis, they would deploy, they would send these Igbo, the so-called Igbo governors, whose mothers were Northerners or their fathers were Northerners, and they baptized them with Igbo names. Beneath them, they have the agenda of the Fulanis. They knew they could use them to further their agenda because their feet, one foot is over here, one foot is over there. They really did not know who they were or their identity. So that was what happened. Mbakwe remains the only legitimate governor the Igbos had. No, he was the governor.
Okay. Mbakwe was the governor. Shehu Shagari, who is the...
No, he never went to national something. Mbakwe never went to national anything because he never believed in Nigeria. Mbakwe did not believe in Nigeria. That was why when military took over, he will sneak up to Germany and tell them that he went to medical checkup, that he can't hold any position. He never trusted them. He didn't believe in them. So that was the man Mbakwe was. And ever since he left office, nobody has replicated what he did today. What we have was throes of criminals, 419ers, whom the Fulanis knew they were going to use to destroy the Igbos.
And they're succeeding.
And they succeeded because, let me tell you, if you give back a child who has no understanding of history, if he likes, let him be a space scientist. He is as good as nothing.
Okorocha is the worst thing that happened to Iran.
Space scientists are good. Space scientists are good. Yes.
He didn't kill Biafra, but everything concerned.
The Fulanis knew. The Fulanis knew they could use Hope Uzodinma to destroy the Igbos, to kill as Igbo youth as possible. Do you know what? Hope Uzodinma was a convicted armed robber.
Okay.
He was freed by this big elephant that goes about saying that he's a Ohanese chieftain right now. Iwanam, when I was in secondary school, Iwanam was responsible, instrumental to the killing of 2 Igbo youth from his place because they did work for him. He refused to pay them. He branded them as armed robbers, and those 2 kids were shot dead. Iwanam. All of them coming out, he say pretending to be a saint.
Sometimes I do say it, and people ask me why. Our problem is coming from Imo State.
Yes.
If we can solve problem for Imo or Igbo land is okay. But let me tell you another thing again. Okorocha have contract as of the time with Turkish. So from there he mingled into the system, and disrespect of Igbo today is from Okorocha.
Yes, it's from Okorocha. Yeah.
Everything started from him.
And Okorocha and all of them, including Carlo Ocha.
Okorocha is everything that happened to Igbo today. If they don't respect you anywhere in the world today, it's Okorocha. But he didn't kill anyone.
Okorocha didn't kill anybody. Yes. But he made way for Fulani. You see, Okorocha and Ojis Okalo, these people, including Hokoza, he took contract of Turkey about Islamization of this movement with Okorocha. Okorocha and Carlo Oji, you see. Okorocha and Carlo Oji, they can only lay claim to being born in a compound that is Igbo, but their fathers are not Igbo. That's why I keep telling people, I keep telling people, put Babangida here, put Ojis Okalo in their pictures, begin to look at those 2 people. They look exactly alike.